Hi, this is Rachel from In the Library of Lady VLA. Hi, vlogging from the floor. Well, I hadn't vlogged from my bookcase behind me for like ever, so here I am. This is general kind of books acquired, books read maybe this week, because I've only acquired one book this week, although it was the mother of all books. Yeah, Tuesday I came home to package on the hall table. Freaked out, kind of ran upstairs, opened the package, and of course it was this lovely thing. Oh, it's so pretty. Slight downside. Amazon, you suck. Seriously, Amazon. I was ready to actually murder someone. I checked like all the front pages just to make sure, but Amazon, you failed. You sent me an unsigned copy, you bastards. I mean, I pre-ordered this last August, so I was furious for about a good 15 minutes, and then it's like, no, it's okay, it's not going to affect my reading the book, although it just bloody pissed me off. Excuse the constant swearing, but yeah, I did actually read it all that night though, and oh my god, John, literally the best one you've ever written. I was blown away. A freaking mess. Oh, so good. But yeah, well done Amazon on sending me an unsigned first edition. Oops. Yeah, my light that I was just having there just fell down and is now kind of illuminating my Converse. But, there we go, light kind of still works. Yeah, I tried to get this light so I could look, the lighting was a bit crap down here, so I moved it and then it just fell off. It was kind of hanging on the sort of ironing clothes horse thing. But yeah, awesome book, but damn you Amazon! So yeah, I need to send an email about that, so well, good thing, the copy of Fault Stars that I pre-ordered for my friend Jess of Jess Arts Books 22nd birthday arrived with a Blue Jay scribble, so that's good. At least she got a signed copy for her birthday, which is excellent, although she did read it, and her birthday's not for another week or so. Naughty Jess. No, it's not, I told her to read it, so yeah, got this, read this, oh my god, like the first 5-star book of this year, and the 8th book I've already read this year. Hopefully starting as I mean to go on. But sort of other books that I have read this week, after I made last week's video, I'd finished Deerskin, and I also read Fracture by Megan Miranda, which was pretty good. Sort of in that whole sort of mystery kind of. But what I read was Fury by Elizabeth Miles. So I wanted to, because there's been quite a few books with Greek mythology hints to them. Most of the ones I've read have been like sort of kind of Persephone, Hades, kind of love, hate thing, whatever it was, and this one was decidedly not. This was like with the Furies, and it has a satisfactory ending. Well, the fact that it ends without leaving things hanging over, but well, there's sort of a bit of a carry on actually for the next one, but the main 2 storylines do end, although not altogether happily for both parties. No, actually one does not end happily at all, but very interesting and sort of sinister feeling book, and kind of wish it would end. I wish it ended slightly like more happy, but then again I like happy endings, but yeah, it was a really sort of sinister and creepy read, and I'm interested to see read the next one, because Elizabeth Miles is, I'm not sure, she's I think a long-standing friend with another YA author, but I'm not quite sure who. Lauren Oliver. She's a good friend of Lauren Oliver, which is good, because Lauren Oliver writes some pretty awesome books, and they've got 4 Falls just hiding there. And a book I read finished it maybe last night, no, before, no. Left Hand of God by Paul Hoffman. I bought this a while ago from Waterstones, and I thought, I need to, kind of part of this year, I need to actually read more male authors, because most of the books I read are by females, because seriously, half of this behind me, it's all female authors. But so far this month I've actually managed Brandon Sanderson book, John Green, and now Paul Hoffman, so pretty good start really. Whether that'll continue, I don't know. But this was pretty good. Like this, sort of the main character Kale has lived up basically 10 of his 14 years in the Sanctuary, which is a kind of religious zealot kind of enclosure. Basically gets the snot beaten out for anything, and is trained to be a killer really. And then sort of they discover there's girls in the Sanctuary, and him and his two friends, vague. I want to say Henry, but I think from the spelling, or it's like Henri, even like French version, and Kleist. Sounds very Germanic. They kind of all bust out with one of the girls they rescue, and all goes a bit crazy in political intrigue, and pretty cool from there. Quite a violent book. I mean, surprisingly, there's like a cover of this as like the YA sort of section, like they do with bloody. Yeah, I'm number 4, where there's like about 4 different editions for like kids, adults, and whatever. But yeah, I think it's not quite the kind of book I'd recommend to like 12-year-olds. Although the main character is 14, so, but it's decidedly a bit more adult. But yeah, I'm very intrigued to read the next one on this, because it sort of everything sort of gets vaguely wrapped up very near to the end, and it's needs to carry on really. But yeah, pretty good, and I gives 4 stars I think. And Fury was another 4-star. Most of my books end up getting rated 4 stars, and then at the moment I'm being a bit cruel with my 5 stars. Although most rereads get 5 stars automatically. And if you're wondering, yes, that is Hedwig up there. I've got sort of collection of Harry Potter stuff. That's my little trunk thing with note cards I got for Christmas, and that is Mastiff up there, because in case I decide to grab it and reread it, because it's awesome. I'm not spoiling it for anyone, honest. And those are the books I need to put away. Too many books. I'm supposed to have another bookshelf to put up to go there, but I need help because it needs like screwing to the wall, because it's huge. But yeah, and also another, carrying on from random tangents, book I'm reading at the moment is 1,000 Years of Knowing the French. It's sort of like my weekend book maybe, because it's non-fiction, because it's one you can read in little bite-sized chunks. I'm currently there. We've had the Black Death and Battle of Azincourt and all that lot, and it's quite interesting. It's very interesting actually. I just find it hilarious. I think Stephen Clark is a brilliantly sort of funny, and just making slightly snippy comments about the French. It's quite funny. Although I probably should never actually take one of these books on holiday to me if I go to France, because somebody will probably take a lamp, probably try and lamp me or something. But yeah, that's sort of what I've read in the last week. I'm reading. I don't know what I plan to read. I don't really plan ahead for what I'm reading. I just sort of go, that looks interesting, pick it up. But yeah. Oh, I got a haircut. I have like it's about like, I've had about 5 inches off it. It's so much better, because it was getting too long. I'm a lazy person who doesn't like to do much with my hair, so having it nice, kind of shorter, but not as short as I did actually I finished on my YouTube channel after I'd cut my hair off basically completely. So it started off like about here, but it was a lot shorter than that. I've been forbidden ever to cut it that short again. But yeah, this is to save my sanity. So yeah, it's all pretty good, although fringe bit will still annoy. But anyway, hopefully I shall see y'all soon. Bye!